something you guys saw on tape?
Through the block?
Yeah.
Well, it was a scheme, honestly, that we've been practicing for like 3 weeks. Danny drew it up, and we've been working on it, and it just so happened that we were able to call it. All of the things that needed to happen for that to be called, took place.
What was the specific detail that?
I won't bore you with the specifics. I mean, it has to do with field position. It has to do with where we are in the game. For Danny to feel comfortable to call it, and he let us go, and so we were able to get it done.
Alex just said you're the best in the NFL doing that. Why do you have such a knack at getting after that?
Well, I practice.
It's the reason we call him Mr.
I practice it.
Killebrew.
I don't think anything happens on accident. It's something that I actively seek, and I'm just thankful to be on a team that, guys who are, they do their job, and so I'm able to count on them, and so we can get it done.
Jaylen, you feel like you give this offense a spark out there?
My teammates give me a spark, so, I feed off of them, they feed off of me.
Why do you think it took a little bit of time? I mean, you guys, the offense looked totally different in the fourth quarter. Why did it take so long to get going, maybe?
I don't know, we were doing us, we were playing our game. And I'm glad we see.
What made you hurdle that game?
Hurdle? just jumped. I seen it was one-on-one. It was really just him to beat. And it was one of those situations where you got to do whatever it takes to beat him. So.
Did you ever do that before?
Yeah.
How many times are we going to see you force the fumble and TJ get it?
Hey, I hope a lot more. It's just it's something we pride ourselves on is getting the ball out. It's a culture here, and so we just got to continue to do that, continue to get the ball out, and we know that good things are going to happen if we create turnovers.
Is it because you guys are so comfortable with each other and know each other that you feel like it's going to happen?
Yeah, it's like I said, TJ's the best in the world at what he does, so he makes me a lot better, and I'm just thankful to go to war with him every single week, and it's just awesome being able to go out there with all the guys. A lot of guys making plays today. Larry with a big play, Joey with a huge play at the end, and so it's just awesome. I love going to war with these guys.
Alex, how do you describe the emotions behind this win?
Yeah, it's Steelers-Ravens. It's just a lot of emotion in this game. This is the biggest rivalry, in the NFL, and it's just awesome, being able to go to war with these guys. And I think we played great today because we were playing with emotion. We played a lot of swag, and I think that's just helped us get the win today.
It was a tough game, I think both teams put their best foot forward. I can see the tension, from the beginning of the game to the end of the game of how it really is. So, I feel like it was good. It was good for me being able to be out there and, get the feeling for that type of atmosphere and, everything that went along with it.
Could you speak to the importance of the pass protection on the last pass to Pickens?
Sure.
The protection held up when you needed it. Not only the last pass, but the last couple series when Kenny found George on a bunch of occasions.
Mason and Kenny do a great job of, breaking the defenses down, like if it's zero, if they're bringing blitz, what they're doing. So, Mason does a great job with his mic points. If Kenny sees anything out of the ordinary, he's changing it. So, just keeping them protected is the main thing.
Do you do a lot of that this game? More than what you're used to seeing?
We didn't do it as much as we thought we would, especially towards the end. So, I feel like it wasn't too much for them to, see what was going on, break the defense down, and get the right call in.
Play of the game, though, Joey Porter. Well, 3-yard line, 3rd and goal. We needed to play to keep ourselves, at least keep the game in striking distance. And offense went down. I believe we got a field goal out of that drive, if I'm not mistaken. Or did we go score on that one?
That was the touchdown.
Okay, yeah. So we went down to score to take the lead, and the rest is history. So. Definitely the play of the game, but this game was full of emotions from the first quarter to the last second of the game.
We talk about it so much in the offseason. You coming here, obviously the mentorship role that you have with Joey. What's it like for you to see him make a play like that in such a crucial moment?
Man, it was. We all know that Joey, his opportunity was going to come, and at this time right now, he's in the game at those weighted downs, those weighted situations. So he understands when he gets in the game, all eyes is on him, and this down is very, very important. And he's just been sticking to the strip each and every week until his number got called here today. He got a little bit more playing time today, getting his feet a little bit more settled a little bit as the season goes on. But extremely proud of him, the way he just continued to hang in there. The way he always asking questions, wanting to be in the right position to find a way to help this team win downs like that when his number is called.
Did you think they were going to come after him there? Did you guys expect that?
For sure, he's a rookie.
Yeah.
You know, you have to expect that once a veteran quarterback like Lamar sees a young corner come back into the game with his veteran receiver. But like we tell Joey all the time, man, he's so tall and long on the outside as a corner. It's going to be hard for teams to complete those type of passes on, especially down in the red zone like that. So that's why we got him. That's why we drafted him, and everything is finally starting to come together for him. I can just tell the game is starting to slow down for him.
When you made that catch, did you know that that was a game changer? You were going to win this game after that?
Definitely. I mean, the defense was rolling for the whole second half of the game, so the fact that I made that little game stop right there, it was perfect. It was a nice way to go out.
What were your emotions like?
Yeah, you know, like I always say, I'm the rookie out there against Odell Beckham on the third down. So I already kind of had that in the back of my mind. They're going to try me on this play.
What were your emotions like when you made that catch?
Man, just excited, you know, just happy to be able to make a play for this team in a crucial moment of the game. And I just really put myself in that Steelers-Baltimore rivalry, so I'm happy.
You touched on
What
that.
did Gunner say to you after the game? After the play, when you came off the field, he hugged you.
And he said he got me a little gift, so I'm waiting for that little gift. And, you know, he just said he got my back, and I told him I always got his.
What does it mean to you to be able to make a play like that in a rivalry such as intense as this one?
Oh, man, it means everything. You know, earlier this week we was talking about this is a regular season game, but it's not like a regular season. When we get in that stadium, it's going to be a chippy, close game. And I just made a great play at a great time.